Hi everyone. We are looking at some of the challenges 7 and 8 from the Little Book of Algorithms 2.0. This is the new and updated version of the Little Book of Algorithms with a lot more challenges in there to make sure that you're practicing these skills and ensuring that you're building fluency in your programming. So we're looking here at a Parsons puzzle. Parsons puzzles were invented by Dale Parsons and Patricia Hayden or Patricia Haddon back in 2006. And their theory found that a way of learning programs was to actually present code blocks which are jumbled up, and programmers would then have to reorder these in order to build a meaningful program. And in this program, it's a subprogram should take two numbers as arguments and subtract the smallest number from the largest, and the result is returned. So because you're making a subprogram, then this is going to come first, right? We're going to have B as our first block. And then what we're going to do, because we've got num1 and num2, we need to do the if statement to see which one is larger, and then subtract. If num1 is greater than num2, then num1 minus num2. The else statement comes after that, otherwise num2 minus num1. We return the answer, so that goes here. So whichever answer is given, so the output is returned. And then last of all, we need to call everything. So let's just move all of this up. I mean, you could just write down the letters when you're doing this yourself in your book. This is just me doing a walkthrough. So the last block then is going to be this one here, which is actually asking for those numbers. And that is num1 input, an integer input, num2 is an integer input, and then we're calling it. So we're saying the difference is equal to call subtraction with num1 in is passed into num1, num2 in is passed into num2, and I think this box might actually be too small, so I think there's a bit of missing code there, so it's a bit of a debug on the spot. I think there's small code in there, and then we output the difference of the largest and the smallest difference, the smallest number, and that is what we call the difference here. So hopefully that is the answer you've got, B, E, D, C, A. I'll rearrange this when I publish the book so that it's in the alphabetical order and you can do the rearranging. Challenge 8 is a bunch of multiple choice questions. Hopefully you've done all these already. If not, pause the video, write down your answers to questions 1, 2, 3, and 4. There's only one correct answer, either A, B, C, or D for each question. Pause the video now, then you can check your answers. Okay, so the difference between a function and a procedure is that a function has parameters, a procedure does not. That's not true because functions and procedures can both have parameters. So these two answers, A and D, are not correct. Does a function return a value? Yes. So the correct answer here is B. You can draw a circle around that. I'm just going to highlight that. He says he's just erased the formatting. Let's just open up this here, and where's my highlighter in here? Let's just change the color of the font. So let's just change this to green, so that's the correct answer. I'll make that bold. Okay. I.e. a procedure does not return values. This one is not correct. Procedures do not return values. Okay. In your exam, you should really write that out in full. A function returns a value. A procedure does not return a value. The program below can be translated as if num1, and what is this sign? Well, it's pointing to the right, so it's greater than 9. So if num1 is greater than 9, so it means this one here. Let's format paint that over the top of here. Yeah, so C is the correct answer. Values passed into parameters are known as, hopefully you've been watching some of the earlier videos and you'll understand that values passed into parameters are known as arguments, which is C. The keyword used to define a function in Python, you would have seen this in a lot of the previous challenges. When we're defining a function, we are using def, yeah, and that's in Python. In other languages, it might be something else, but in Python, it's going to be def. So hopefully you've got all of those answers correct. It's 1B, 2C, 3C, 4D, and we'll see you again soon.